Oh shit, what's up? Yeah, Jamie's in the house. You feel me? Yeah, my moderator's in the house. So that means if my moderator's in the house, if any of you trolls make a false move, you know, he gonna show you the door, bro. You know what I'm saying? If any of you trolls make a false move or you make the wrong move, he gonna show you the door. He gonna kick you out. You know, my moderators are important, man, because I get out whatever I need to get out without having to kick somebody out. You know what I'm saying? I can keep on talking, and my moderators got my back. You know, once they start trolling, my moderators kick them out. Boom, done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Especially the fucking incel trolls. They gotta go. But fellas, I'm getting old now, and Kelcat needs to settle down, and I need to have a girlfriend. I need to have children. So once I get the bag, guys, I'm gonna start having kids right away, guys. Within the first 6 months of meeting the female, if she's right for me, you know, if she's right for me, I'm gonna have kids with her, bro. You see what I'm saying? Time for me to settle down, bro. Time for me to have a family, and throughout my whole entire life, I've been playing around. I've been a player. My body count is around 100. You know what I'm saying? Time to get the bag and settle down, bro. You know, I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be out here running games and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? I don't want to be a player no more. My life has been nothing but, you know, it's time to settle down. I thought in my head, I was like, damn, yeah, I'm gonna get the bag and I'm gonna start fucking a whole lot of bitches. And I was like, wait a minute, bro, you like 34 years old. You ain't, you get a woman with some big old titties and a nice ass and a nice attitude, you good. You know what I'm saying? Kelcat getting old, guys. I'm getting old. I need to get the bag and I need to settle with a nice black woman with some big old melons, some big old titties, you know what I'm saying, and a nice big ass, around 5'7", 5'8". That's what I need to settle down with, bro. I did that in my 20s, guys. I played around. Man, my body count, you guys don't understand. I mean, you can believe it, right? My body count was around 100. I done slept with 100 women in my lifetime. Okay, and it's believable. From ages, from age Was it 2020 is when I started having sex. From ages 20 to like 44, 45. Yeah, it's about 100. My body count is 100. And I went through them, guys. I had my fun in my 20s. You know, I had a lot of bitches and shit. I bust many nuts. You see what I'm saying? Okay, this guy, Brian, you gotta go. Brian Peppers, you gotta go, bro. Get that guy out of here, man. This motherfucker talking about I'm a transsexual. You must be smoking. All right, I'm back again. All right, I'm back. You know, time for me to settle down, guys. You know, I'm gonna have babies soon, man, within the next year or so. You know, gotta settle down, man. Can't be a player forever, right? We gotta settle down, have a family, man. Have children. You know, I mean, the thing is, man, once I first hit my jackpot or I get the bag, whatever, yeah, I'm gonna play around for a little bit. But after about 6 months, man, I'm gonna be looking for a family. I'm looking for kids, man. Start having kids right away. You know, I don't want to be out here, you know, just I don't want to be out here just alone and shit, man. You know, I got baby rabies, guys. I hate to say it. I want to have children now, right away. You know, once I get the bag, I want to have children, bro. You see what I'm saying? I want to have kids out here in this motherfucker. You know, throughout my whole entire life, bro, I ain't never really had a family, man. You know, as time goes by, I really want a family. I really want kids. I really want a woman that I can be with. I really want a woman that I can watch TV with. You know, I really want a woman that I can just be with. You sure? I really want to be I want to be with a woman. You know, that can cook, clean. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? I do, man. I do want to be with a female. You know, I want to be with her. You know, it's time for me to settle down, man. I'm getting old, guys. I got like gray coming in my goddamn beard and shit. I got I gotta shave my beard tomorrow. You know, you know. You get to a point in your life, guys, where you don't want to be old and alone. You know, and it's time to settle down. It's not time to get out there and be with multiple women, even though that would be fine. I mean, that would be nice. But when you start thinking about your legacy and you start thinking about what you need to leave behind before you die, you know, you start thinking about women and kids, women and children, and stuff like that. Because I ain't had them yet, guys. You know, I ain't have them like that, bro. I ain't had them like that. You know, I ain't had them like that. I haven't had. You know, I haven't had a kid, or I haven't had a wife. I haven't had a girlfriend. I mean, damn, I don't want to real. I really don't want a wife, but a girlfriend with a kid, that's fine with me. I'm getting older nowadays, so I'm thinking about older shit, bro. This is not 19, like, this is not 2005 anymore, bro. This is not 2006, where I'm just a player and I'm just fucking everything that walks. I'm having a bunch of fun, but my mind's saying, man, Kelcat, bro, you getting older. What you gonna do, bro? You're gonna get the bag. See what I'm saying? You're gonna get the bag and be with the woman. You know, this motherfucker came in my comment section and said prison. Get this nigga out of here, bro. Dude come in here talking about this nigga said prison. Get the fuck out of my comment section, bro. Come on, bro. I don't want to be by myself when I get old, guys. Look, if we don't have children, you will be by yourself if you're not rich. Look, if you're rich, then I can see you, being by yourself. If you're rich, I can see you being by yourself. But if you're not rich and you don't have any children, you're gonna be by yourself. But what happens is, let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something real quick. When you get old, nobody wants you because you have no more looks. Women don't want to be with you no more. Females don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. So what happens is when a guy doesn't have any more looks to attract females with, he ends up alone. Now, you can have your children right now. I'm telling you about the future. You know, um, you can have your children right now, get older, right? Get older, you know. Um, I'm just saying. You know what, bro? I seen what happens to men who don't have money, men who don't have collateral, men who don't get the bag. I seen what happens to them. They end up by themselves. Right now, you guys gotta understand that we're living in the most competitive dating market that mankind has ever experienced, or that mankind has ever, you know, ex, you know, we're living in a super highly competitive dating market. And right now, the 20% of men, they're the only one who's eating. You know what I'm saying? But men who don't got their shit together, they're not eating, bro. If they're not a Chad or a Tyrone, they're not eating. Men who don't got their shit together, men who are broke, men who are average looking. They're gonna end up by themselves, old and alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I realized I was like, man, if I keep playing around, if I keep playing around, I'm gonna be by myself for the rest of my life. Get your bread up, have kids, and that's it, man. And you have somebody that come around and see you as you get older. You guys don't understand. Nobody wants to be around you when you're old, bro. Like, look at these dudes out here, bro, that are old right now. Get off me, man. Fucking mosquito. Look at these dudes out here that ain't got no woman, that ain't got no children. You see what I'm saying? This dude came around and said, I want to be alone when I'm old. Bruh, you don't even know the half of it, bro. Do you know what it's like to be old and alone, bro? Do you understand what it is to be old and alone? It's not fun. Because then your physical goes away. It's not that your looks goes away, but your physical goes away. That means, bro, let me tell you something. Every year past 24, 25, every year that goes by, 24, 25, it's going to be a lot harder to get and pick up shit on the ground. I noticed that as I get older, man. Even though I'm stretching and stuff like that, which helps, as you get older, you're stretching and shit. And it does help to stretch, you know. But as you get older, as you get older, it's not going to get easier, guys. Life won't get easier, bro. Life is not going to get easier. And you're going to be by yourself for the remainder of your life if you don't get money, if you don't get bread. I'm yawning the motherfucker. So now it's time for me, man. Meet Kelcat, bro, to get the money, man, and to get the female that I want, to take her to the Bahamas, show her a good time. Now, don't get me wrong, bro. If I got with a female right now, I wouldn't marry her right now. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't marry her right now, you know what I'm saying? If I had a female right now. But as I get older, I start realizing that, no, this is not where I want to be. I don't want to be old and alone. I don't want to be by myself and alone when I get older. That's not when you want to be, bro. Trust me. A lot of you guys, you think this shit is a game, or you think this shit is all fun and games, but it's not fun as you get older and you start to lose looks and be by yourself. Nah, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun, bro. Cause then you fucking around. You competing with these young dudes. You competing with the Chads and Tyrones. Okay. Nah, it's not it, bro. You know. I'm yawning like a motherfucker, man. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Anyway, man, so whatever. I'm yawning. It's time for me to go to sleep, guys. I'm tired. But I started realizing that I'm getting older and I need to settle down, bro. What the fuck? Fucking rat. I just saw a rat run back and forth over there. I'm gonna stump a mud hole in this fucking rat's ass, bro. You come over here, I will fuck you up, rat. You feel me? You know? So yeah, I think after maybe like 2 years of having the bag, I'm gonna get married. After 2 years. Give me a little bit time to fuck around for a little bit after I get the bag. I don't wanna like like settle down right when I get the bag. But what I do wanna do is 2 years after getting the bag and I've been with that woman for a while, it's time for me to settle down and have children. Time for me to settle down and have children, guys. And after that, no more playing around, no more trying to be a player, no more, out here, doing what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? At one point in your life, you gotta settle down and have children. At one point, you know, at one point, you have to settle down. As you get older, it's not fun to be by yourself, guys. As you get older, so then I start thinking like, okay, well, once I get the bag, I'll play around just for a little bit, and then after that, I can settle down. Anyway, you guys have a good night, man. I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. I need to wake up and do some exercise in the morning. I done had about 2 or 3 beers. I'm good. You feel me? But we need to settle down. We need to settle down and have children after a while, bro. Cause then you like, okay, well, at one point, I mean, where do I need to go? You know what I'm saying? Like at what point do I settle down and have children in my life? You see what I'm saying? You know. Of course, you guys know I want a black woman to have children with and shit like that. Because I'm a black man. Feel me? But I want to have children. I want kids that look like me. And I don't want to be out here just acting a fool. Oh, yawning. God damn, tired. I want to have a family. I want to be that family man, bro. And it's time. It's time. Like I said, once I get the bag, 2 years after the bag, I'm getting married. I'm gonna spend time, looking for the female, seeing if she's marriage material. I'm gonna spend time just searching for like 2 years after I get the bag, cause I don't want to like rush after I get the bag and marry a bitch from hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to marry a bitch from hell. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do is I want to marry the right one. Did I say marry? What am I saying? I'm drunk, guys. But I'm not saying marry, but I don't want to be with the woman from hell. I don't want to be with a woman from hell. You know, I don't want to get married. Period. Once you get married, man, it's all over for you, man. You know. But yes, you did say married. Oh man, my bad, Jamie, bro. Man, fuck shit, bro. I've been drinking a little bit, but I caught myself. I was like, wait a minute, did I say married, nigga? Did I say married? Nah, because I want to. At this point, I want to settle down, man. You know, settle down, man. It's time to settle because I see how my mother was when she didn't have kids to come around and see her when she was old in her older age. She was lonely, man. She was lonely. Bro, you guys don't understand, bro. Like old age is real. You gotta have children to come around to see you when you're young, man. I mean, when you're old, I mean. We will get old. If you don't think that you can get old, bro, you must be crazy. You see what I'm saying? If you don't think that you can get old, if you don't think that you can be, by yourself as you get older, hell yeah. Because when a man ain't worth nothing, bro, and he don't have children, he's doomed to a life sentence of being by himself. Men are put up on a certain like pedestal, bro, or a what they call it. Men are put up on a certain amount. And men are put up on a high, expectation. You know what I'm saying? Like they got high expectations for men out here in these streets. So if you ain't meeting those expectations, you're gonna be by yourself for the rest of your life. You don't think so? Keep on making the whack money that you're making. Keep on being by yourself. You see what I'm saying? And you'll see what I'm talking about in the next like 30 or 40 years when you ain't got no kids to come around and see you. I'm telling you, in China, they think about this all the time. Like China, they don't want to have, uh, they don't want to have kids that are female. China don't want to have kids that are female because the male takes care of the parents when they're in their old age, and that's true because the last person that was taking care of my mother before she died, it was me. Before my mother died, bruh, it was me taking care of her. It wasn't my sisters. It was me. My mother, got money. You know, uh, she got her money because they sold the property over there, and my family sold the property over there in what am I saying? Shit. Oh yeah, Texas, because that's where I'm partly from. My family, right? My family is partly from Texas on my mother's side. So they sold the house, right? She got money because of it and shit like that. I think she got like 5 or 10 grand or something like that. You know, and you know, I was the one that was there before she died, bro. Like taking care of her, uh, cooking for her, washing clothes. Man, I cooked every single night, bro, before she died. But me and her couldn't get along. She kicked me out of the house. And after she kicked me out of the house, she died. You know what I'm saying? But we couldn't get along. But before that, man, I was there in the kitchen cooking. I was cooking spaghetti from scratch. From scratch. We ain't talking about just spaghetti in a can or spaghettios or whatever. I was cooking spaghetti from scratch, bro. I was cooking spaghetti from. We talking about was it a tomato sauce in a can, and then I would go to the store and get some hamburger meat, right? Hamburger meat, and I would go get like pasta strings, right? Some dry pasta, and I would go and get bell pepper and onions and garlic. You feel me? And that's what I was doing, man. I was cutting it all up and throw that shit into the fucking goddamn. What time is it? Yeah. So I was doing all of that shit before my mother died, bro. You see what I'm saying? And believe it or not, man, women don't really take care of the parents at an older age, and that's why China always wants the man. You know, it always wants the man. You know, look it up. I mean, shit, look it up for yourself. You know, but it gets harder, guys, as you get older, and you don't have any money. You see what I'm saying? You don't have any money. You don't have kids to come around to see you. You don't have family. You don't have this. You don't have that, bro. You're gonna be one lonely guy. I don't care if you are a multi-millionaire. Like, bro, being by yourself, it's not gonna be cool, bro. I swear, bro. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And a lot of guys, let me tell you, the reason why they get older and become simps is because as you get older as a man, you get more desperate for female attention because the looks leave, guys. You guys don't understand. A lot of you young guys, or you Chaz and Tyrones, you don't understand. The looks leave, man, as you get old, as you get older, and you get more desperate as you get older too, man. As your looks fade, and you don't have money, you get you don't have the you don't have the money, man. You don't have the looks anymore, and you get older and you lose looks, and it's not like you think it is, bro. Like you think that like looks and stuff are gonna last forever, and looks don't last forever. It don't. You see what I'm saying? I'm already feeling like my body is like catching up to me. My age is catching up to me, and I gotta start settle down. I gotta start having children soon, bro, because I'm gonna be by myself when I get older. When I get old, if you want to have children, bro, who gonna take care of you when you get old? Who gonna come around? My mother, she was so desperate, and I keep telling this story over and over again. My mother, before she died, bro, she was so desperate of me being around. She used to always wonder where I was going, you know what I'm saying, when it was time for me to go, or if I was going out to a bar or a club, after I cooked dinner and I put dinner on the table, and I was maybe going to a bar down the street or something like that, and she'd be like, "Where you going? Where you going? Are you going? What time you gonna be back? What time you gonna be back?" I said, "Don't worry, Mama. I'll be back around like 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go down to this bar down the street. Don't worry about it. You see what I'm saying? I'll be back. Don't be. I'll be back, Mom. Don't worry about it. Okay, as long as you be back."
And I came back, man. I came back. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get old, bro, you young guys don't understand, man. You guys gotta understand, bro. It's I seen my mother suffer in her last days of living. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I don't want to be like that. We gotta start having children. I don't want to be by myself. And then you drop the newspaper. You don't have grandkids. You don't have kids to pick it up for you. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself. I don't care if you got a whole lot of money. You in a fucking mansion by yourself. Maybe you got a girlfriend or something, but you don't have nobody around to watch TV with you. You know, you don't have nobody around to help you um, do things around the house that you can't do physically anymore because your body is not able to do things your body can do or your body used to do. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I'm gonna end this video, man. I hope I planted some seeds inside you guys' um, brain. I need to get some sleep so I can wake up tomorrow and do my workouts. But what I'm saying to you guys, get your money right and have children. Fuck all that. I don't want to have children. Okay, bro. Wait till you get to be 60 or 70. You're going to be wishing you had children then. Always have children. And don't let people tell you that, having children sucks and all that stuff. No, man, bro. You will get old one day. I promise you. And you're going to need your kids to be around. Have kids as soon as possible. Like me, I'm late. I'm 44, and I'm looking for a woman to have kids with. As soon as I get this bag, I'm having kids right away. Within the first year of having my bag, I'm gonna have kids, man. It's time to have kids, guys. It's time to settle down. You should feel me? You don't want to be old and alone, please, guys. I see my mother suffer, but I was there. I was there for my mother, though. You see what I'm saying? I was there for my mother, and if it wasn't for her, she would have died earlier. If it wasn't for my mother, it wasn't for me. If it wasn't for me, she would have died earlier. Yeah, my mother would have died earlier. She lived longer because I was there. You know what I'm saying? She lived an extra like 2 years because I was there. I told you guys, when you have family, you got people around you, you live longer. If you by yourself, you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no family around you, you're gonna have a shorter life. That's on the real. I gotta go. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.